Have you ever heard of a place where ships and planes just vanish without a trace? A mysterious corner of the ocean that swallows up everything that enters it. Today, we're diving deep into one of the world's greatest mysteries. The Bermuda Triangle. It's an area in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean, and its points are roughly Bermuda, Miami, and Puerto Rico. For decades, this region has been blamed for the disappearance of dozens of ships and aircraft. But where did this legend come from? The story really took off in 1945 with the disappearance of Flight 1955. Navy torpedo bombers took off from Florida for a routine training mission. The weather was clear, but a few hours into the flight, the patrol leader reported that his compasses were malfunctioning and he was lost. Then, silence. All 5 planes, with 14 airmen, vanished. Evan Stranger, a rescue plane sent to find them, with 13 crew members on board, also disappeared that same night. No wreckage, no bodies, nothing was ever found. After Flight 19, the media frenzy began. Writers started connecting other mysterious disappearances in the area, creating a pattern. One famous case is the USS Cyclops, a massive U.S. Navy cargo ship that vanished in 1918 with over 300 people on board. It was traveling through the Triangle area, and like the others, it disappeared without a distress call. Then there's the story of the Mary Celeste, a ship found adrift and deserted in 1872. The crew's belongings were still there. The cargo was untouched, and there was plenty of food and water. It was as if the crew had just evaporated into thin air. Though technically found outside the Triangle, its story became woven into the legend. So, what's really going on here? Is it aliens, a portal to another dimension, or strange magnetic fields? Well, scientists and investigators have some more down-to-earth explanations. First, the Bermuda Triangle is one of the most heavily trafficked areas in the world for both ships and planes. With more traffic, there's a higher chance of accidents. It's simple statistics. Second, the weather in this region is incredibly volatile. The Gulf Stream can create sudden, extreme changes in weather. Hurricanes and massive rogue waves are common, and these can easily sink a ship or bring down a plane in moments. The ocean floor in this area is also extremely deep, with some of the deepest trenches in the world, making finding any wreckage nearly impossible. Another theory points to methane gas eruptions from the ocean floor. Scientists have found large reserves of methane gas trapped under the seafloor. If a massive bubble of this gas were to erupt, it could suddenly lower the density of the water, causing a ship to sink instantly. If the gas reached the atmosphere, it could potentially ignite and destroy an aircraft. And what about the compass problems? The Bermuda Triangle is one of the few places on Earth where true north and magnetic north line up. This can cause navigation confusion for those who aren't prepared for it. However, modern GPS technology makes this much less of an issue today. In fact, the U.S. Coast Guard and other official bodies don't recognize the Bermuda Triangle as a uniquely hazardous area. They point out that many of the stories are exaggerated or based on inaccurate reporting. Investigations into these incidents often reveal logical causes like human error, equipment failure, or severe weather. So, is the Bermuda Triangle a supernatural mystery or just a combination of bad weather, heavy traffic, and sensational stories? While the scientific explanations are compelling, the legend lives on. The idea of a place where the known rules of our world don't apply continues to capture our imagination. What do you think is behind the mystery? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures into the world's greatest mysteries. See you next time.